Hello, welcome to this stream on Wednesday, July 2nd, and we're playing Parfum Nostalgique again today. This is an indie visual novel that is, doesn't really have like choices. It's, I think it was called a kinetic visual novel, so it's more of a story, but in visual novel form, but it's really, really lovely. I had a great time playing the first three plus a prologue chapters last week, and so this week we're going to get through another few chapters. I'm aiming for another 3, but if that doesn't take us very long, we might do a 4th and just see where we get. Having a really nice time with getting to know these characters. So let's get into it. We can load up from where we left off last time.
Who is it?
There he is.
Hey.
Hey, it's me. Ah, Lupine. Well, what do you know? It's Lupino Verona. Ciao, Bello. Ciao. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I was just in the area. Thought it'd be a good time to stop by and see what you were up to. Are you busy right now? No, I just woke up. You just woke up? Isn't it like 3 p.m.? My sleep schedule is not ideal. Eyes up here, dear. Right. Come in, sit down. Do you want anything? Wine? Perhaps you'd prefer tea? Perhaps? I have some lovely white peony. That's perfect. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Hang on. A little admin, quick break, because not a break, but I'm just gonna make it so that my cursor is not visible because it ugly. Okay. There we go. How is it? Did I do a good job? Very good. The leaves on this one are really delicate, so it takes a little more effort to brew them without a temperature variable kettle. I bought the one you recommended. It's incredible. No shit, I didn't know you went right out and got all that. You didn't just smile and nod at me while I went off about tea? Of course not. I listened to every word. I love listening to other people talk. That's why it's my job. Well, good. Because I've got something to talk about with you. Oh? I'm not sure it'll be as fun to hear about as tea, though. That's all right with me. Anything you want to say, I want to hear. So, I know you're a therapist. Yes, I am. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about therapy. Really? Do you need a therapist? I mean, I could probably benefit from a therapist, but it would be a bit of a waste. A waste? Why would it be a waste? Oh, I know. You're interested in becoming a therapist. I can direct you to some resources if you'd like. It's not that either. Oh. I'm sorry. You're trying to piece together thoughts and I'm being a chatterbox. Don't worry about it. Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to bring something up. You're a therapist, so you're good at understanding people, right? Good enough. That's all you can hope for, right? When Dash first told me about you, he said something like, when this guy talks to you, you feel like you're the only person in the room. And I sort of agree. You're really easy to talk to. Thank you. Actually, it scared me when he said that. I understand what he meant now that we've gotten to know each other, but it didn't sound like a good thing at first. I just get a little concerned when he has a new person he's attached to. You get what I mean, right? I get what you mean. Yeah, he's... Well, what has he told you? What do you know? I mean, I don't mean to be nosy, but whatever he tells me, he seems to tell you too. Of course. I know you'd never ask me to share anything he wouldn't be comfortable with. Right. So, I take it you've heard about the exes and the hookups and the general chaos that ensues whenever he gets into a new relationship? Let's see. I heard about the guy who he lived with for 2 months in a studio apartment, who put cameras in every room of the house to spy while he was at work, completely unbeknownst to him. Ah, Derek, the house flipper. Fuck that guy. Next. I heard about the guy who cheated on him and gaslit him into thinking it was his fault because he was too committed to the relationship, which is... Kyle, right. Worst fucking person I have ever met. He told me that one while he was seemingly drunk, but he'd only had half a glass of wine. Yeah, he does this thing where he'll act like he's drunk, but only drink a tiny bit, so he can use it as an excuse if he says something a little too personal. Oh, I've noticed. I just let him talk. It's cute. Very cute. Did you hear about, Sandy? Her? I'll take that as a yes. They were friends for like 2 or 3 years of college. The amount of her bullshit he had to put up with before he finally snapped. I heard, if I remember correctly, you poured sugar into her gas tank? Oh god, he told you about that? Don't worry, I'm not a cop. Yeah, I fucked up her car pretty bad. But that was like 6 or 7 years ago. I'm not really like that anymore. That's disappointing. I was going to suggest you draw a penis on the side of the car next time. But I guess that's off the table. You mean a magic wand? Perhaps. Or a lava lamp? I believe that's a reference from last time when we were talking with, oh god, what was her name? Saturday, I think was her name. The girl from the tea shop who doesn't like the word penis and doesn't also like any of the alternative words that one can use for such a thing. And so she was trying to find a poetic euphemism for penis, and I think that lava lamp and magic wand were some of the ones we tried to come up with. So in case this is for some reason your first time watching this game. In any case, I just want to thank you for not being like that, I guess. It's been a while since he's gone out of his way to be friendly with anyone. But he really likes you, and I'm glad he can tell you all this stuff. And I'm glad I can tell you stuff as well. I think of you as one of my best friends. Me, I'm just an old man. But that's very sweet of you. I think of you as one of my best friends as well. It's a shame, I don't think we've ever gotten the chance to spend time together outside of a group. Oh, yeah. It's nice. It is nice. But as much as I love trash-talking Dash's exes, there's something you're avoiding, isn't there? You can tell? I figured if I kept making conversation, I don't have to address it directly. What's the holdup? Go ahead, Lou. Confess your undying love for me. Is that it? Ah! No, of course not. Thank goodness. You know my heart belongs to Nancy. I wouldn't want her to think she has competition. And again, if you had not watched last week's episode, Nancy, I believe, is a stuffed vampire bat. And Val is also a vampire, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. But I believe Nancy is a stuffed animal, if I recall correctly. Can she hear us out here? Nancy hears everything. She's got the ears of a bat. I feel bad. I was saying the F word. She's a lady. She shouldn't be hearing stuff like that. Don't worry about her. She's a bit of a rebel. She can handle an expletive or two. But if you feel strongly, I can go put in her little earplugs. She has little earplugs? Of course, not everything is proper for a lady to hear. That's adorable. But it's okay. I don't mind her hearing us talk. I trust her. And I trust you. Which is why I don't know why I'm being so weird about this. Is it something you think I'm going to be mad about? Not necessarily, but everyone I talk to about this seems to freak out. They start asking all sorts of questions, and it never feels like I have the right answers. And you're afraid I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, I guess. But you're a therapist. You understand people. Well enough. Well enough. What is going on? So, do you know anything about therapy for people who have a family member with a terminal illness? I mean, fuck. Of course you know about that. Who is it? It's me. Cancer. Oh, Lou. That's devastating. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not something I can control, so there's no use getting worked up about it. At this point, there's not much I can do about it. By the time I started having symptoms, it had already spread beyond control. I had a seizure, so I went to check up with my doctor about it. They did some tests, and that's when I found out. Dash, Saturday, and Lucy, they know, but that's about it. I really don't want to make a big deal out of it. Saturday and Lucy seem to be taking it all right, as well as they can. But I'm really worried about Dash. He hasn't been taking this well, and I want to try to make things easier for him. I'm not asking you to be his therapist. That would be a little weird at this point, but can you at least hook him up with a therapist who specializes in this sort of situation? Or at least lend him whatever support you can? He listens to you. He really takes your advice to heart. I don't want him to go through this without someone to talk to. Someone who can help him more than a friend, a professional. Oh no! That's so sad. Oh, Lou. Bless you. You're dying of cancer, and that's what you're thinking about. Well, what else am I gonna think about? He's gonna have to take care of all my houseplants when I'm gone, so I gotta make sure he's taken care of too. I'm sorry we didn't tell you this before. I'm just really picky about who gets to know this about me. Don't be sorry, this is your life we're talking about. Anything you say goes. I'll try and pull some strings for you about a grief and loss therapist, but, more importantly, how are you doing at a time like this? Myself? I'm fine, I guess. Different doctors have told me different things, but on average, I have about half a year, tops. So, 6 months to do whatever the hell I want, and then I get to take a really long nap. What's better than that? I mean, a lot of things. You're right, but I can't make a big deal out of it. We live on a rock in space. Exactly. We all die, just some sooner than others. I'm not gonna stop my whole life to address what was already gonna happen. I just want to go about my regular business. Get up, go to work, hang out with friends, buy stupid shit, and sleep. It's where I'm happiest, so it's where I'll stay. No big plans. Well, I was going to visit my host family in China. In college, I studied abroad there in the mountains. You're not going to go? No. Because then I'd have to tell them why. I don't want them to make a fuss over me, and I don't want to make them sad. I just want to leave. I don't want to get too attached to being alive. That's sad! I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. Look at Lupine's beautiful big eyes. Ugh. Too short a time on this world. I'm surprised Dash didn't break down and tell you at some point. I'm not. Your secrets are definitely safe with him. That boy would cover up a murder for you. You're right about that. I just wish he would have told you, just to have someone to talk about this with. At least someone who isn't me. He is not having a good time right now. How can I expect him to? I have my own problems, but he's the one who has to live on after this. This isn't going to be a problem for me as long as it is for him. I get to leave, you know? I'm the opposite of Dash. It's really easy to make him cry. If I'm angry or sad about something, I don't really cry that much. I just make some tea or buy a plant when I'm sad. Lupine. You have over 300 houseplants. I sure do. I'm a sad guy. But I don't know how to cry, so I gotta do something. Self-care, you know? You don't know how to cry? Not really, no. I used to be a lot more emotional, but less crying, more screaming, yelling, breaking shit. But I guess I've mellowed out. Thankfully, I'm not so explosive anymore. No more beating up Dashiell's exes behind grocery stores. He told you that too, huh? Making me look like a criminal. Don't worry about it. They had it coming to them. Listen, I never hit anyone who didn't swing at me first, or at the very least really, really deserved it. but I'm not about that life anymore. It only came back to bite me in the ass. How so? I beat a guy up pretty bad. My cousin, actually. Put him in a coma for a week or so. Good grief, what the hell happened? To make a long story short, I did not take very kindly to being called a slur at Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. He'll probably never be the same. Since then, I probably haven't seen my family in like 3 years. But they always wanted to get rid of me, so it's fine. Oh, Lou. I know, it sounds bad, but it's the truth. It's okay. Everything ended up working out for the better. Dash wasn't doing too good living in that house alone anyway. He couldn't sleep there for a long time without getting nightmares or calling me up at 4 in the morning. I had to go over and help him move all his parents' stuff so he didn't have to think about it. We still keep the door to their bedroom closed. I really hope he moves out when I'm gone, or at least gets Saturday and Lucy to move in. It's better than a studio, that's for sure. They'll get along just fine. Lou. Yeah? You look tired. I do? What are you doing today besides visiting me? Will you see Dash? Not until later. No, he's working today. I gotta run soon, actually. I have to go to the dry cleaners to pick up someone's kimono because someone forgot it was ready. Ah, you're visiting Saturday and Lucy then? Yeah. Do you want to come? Marshmallow's gonna be there. Oh, don't tell me that. I'll cry. Unfortunately, I have an appointment with a client at 5, so I'm not able to go with you, but I will be there in spirit. Actually, Lou. Are you familiar with the Italian bakery on the corner of 7th over here? Am I familiar? You're joking. What kind of Italian do you think I am? One who can't cook, apparently. No comment. Do you need something from there? I can get it for you. No, but I thought you might like to have this. A tiramisu pass. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I can't read the first word quite, but partially because I don't know Italian, so I don't know what to base it off of. But Rosario, it's like patisseria. I don't know. Rosario, but Rosario is the name of the creator of this game, by the way. Tiramisu pass. Have some cake. Perhaps even endless cakes. With a limit of 1 cake per day, of course. Self-care, you know? Of course you'd have one of these. How did you even get this? Isn't it like a few $100s for one of these things? How much tiramisu do you eat, dude? An embarrassing amount. But I'm looking to cut back, so take it. It's yours now. No, I couldn't. You really could, though. I really can't. Take it, or it will show up in your mailbox. You're the worst. At least let me bring you some. You are not obligated to, but I would never say no to free tiramisu. Thanks. And, I mean, you'll get this back one day. Hopefully later, rather than sooner. Yeah. Hopefully. Take care of yourself, dear. Give everyone my love. Oh, Lou. Take care, my mirror. Words cannot describe how much I see myself in you. Whoa, that was crazy. What happened? He's out. My broken little mirror. If only there was some way to glue you back together. If only. If only. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, cool. Alright. Shut up. This kid is dying and you hand him your tiramisu pass? It was the least I could do. You're right. It was the least you could do. I just wanted to let him know I cared. Oh, shut up. You're immortal. You've got enough life to go around, right? Aha, I see what's going on. Share it or shut it. What are you on about? Don't play dumb with me. Put it out of your head. But why? I cannot keep looking at humans like they're puppies on the side of the road every time one of them is about to die. Every time I turn one, it never ends well. Like you've only turned one in your whole life. And how did that go? Disastrous. But how do you know he's going to turn out the same way? I don't, but why take chances? Because he's not her. You know he's different. You said it yourself. He's your mirror. Your broken little mirror. But you can fix him. I can fix him. No, but he literally can, though. If he wanted to, but it's complicated, you know? Don't be selfish. It's not about you. Oh no, he's sad. Or at least conflicted. But how would I even set something like that up? Also, you have to realize that that whole serious conversation that they had, Lupine was just gazing at Val's sheerly clad titties. Just saying. But how would I even set something like that up? How do I ask him? What am I supposed to say? What a coincidence, Lou. We're so lucky to know each other. I just so happen to have the cure to cancer. Just let me bite your neck and turn you into a vampire. How insensitive. They don't know I'm a vampire. They don't think vampires are real. Every time I try to show them, they never take it seriously. It's all movie magic, an elaborate bit. I could never get his permission to do something like that. I could just do it. Bite him in his sleep. No, I feel like, okay, I know this is not how vampires usually operate, but I feel like in this instance, you should probably get consent before turning him into a vampire. Perhaps he would thank me later? No, Val, no. You know that's not right. That's a bad idea. That's a very, very bad idea. Do you know what kind of damage you could cause? Turning someone into a vampire is a very serious ordeal. Insanity is better than death, though. At least then he has a chance of survival. Okay, I need to think rationally about this. Weigh the pros and cons. Which decision would reduce the most suffering? I can let nature take its course. He can pass on, and everyone will be terribly sad, myself included. Or I can turn him, and everything can stay the same. I don't think that's true, and I don't think you think that's true. He can live his cute little life. Oh, no. No, no, no. We're not doing that in chat. Thank you. He can live his cute little life with his cute little plants and his cute little tea house. And his... No, Dashiell. He would never forgive me, would he? If I let him die, I would never be able to live with myself if he had to suffer through a loss that I could have prevented. And Lou, do I really have it in me to watch him die in so much pain? Could I really stand by and watch him suffer? I need to lie down. Oh, what a conundrum. Have you really never come across this problem before in all your little vampiric years? Is this really the first time? I guess it might not be the first time he's known someone who he could have cured, but maybe it's the first time that someone so close to him and so dear to him has had, you know, a terminal illness that he could prevent, possibly. My heart is beating so fast. Why? There's a very clear choice here, isn't there? If I don't choose to help him, that's irrational. I have no reason to be so hesitant about this. I just want him to be okay, but even if he's not, insane is better than dead. That's all there is to it. Is it better? As long as I think of that, everything will be fine. If it ends badly, at least I tried. That's all that matters. How can I make this happen? What kind of plan can I hatch? Just communicate with him. Find a way, somehow. It'll be hard to bring up, but I can't do this without his permission. Or, at least, I want to have a pretty good idea that he would consent to this if given the choice. And if I can't get either of those things before death starts to close in on him, maybe I'll just do it. The more I think about it, the more turning him feels less like an if and more like a when. Damn! Put it away. But put it somewhere safe. Don't throw it out. Don't misplace it. Just keep it somewhere that doesn't make your heart race. Somewhere that doesn't make you sick to your stomach. I must simply accept that I've come to my conclusion. That when the time comes, I'll do what is needed. What time is it? I've got an appointment with Oberon at 9. Good, that should be a fine distraction. I'll blow off some steam with him. That should help, it always does. But he shouldn't have to see me like this. He's sensitive. If he sees me even the slightest bit worried, he'll burst into tears. I have to compose myself. I'm just going to lay here then. Close my eyes and go to sleep. That's all I can do. All I can do for today. Val's really going through it. Poor guy. Her? Who is her?
see, boss. You got a dame with a blood bag. Is she pretty when you bring her around here? How does she taste? Tell me.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Yes, boss.
Loretta, you won't regret this. I'll give you everything. Live forever with me. Rule with me. All you will ever need will be the end of your arm.
Yes. My husband never touches me anymore. He's too busy reading books written by dead blood bags to even look at me.
I'm right here.
You're 115 years old. What can you possibly learn about life from these blood bags that you don't already know?
Stop calling them that.
Calling them what they are?
Loretta, have you forgotten? You were human once too. Just a few years ago.
And what a sad little thing I was. You've gone soft, my darling. When I was a child, a lamb was born on my father's farm. We played together all the time, frolicking through the pastures, as happy as can be. But when Easter came, my little friend was slaughtered and served to me at family dinner. My father couldn't help but laugh at me as I shoveled forkfuls of lamb into my mouth, with tears streaming down my face. I had to eat it, or I'd go to bed hungry. We need to kill humans to feed our people. There is no other way.
Serafina dear, our husband is an evil man.
Oh, what has he done now?
He's eaten the last bit of tiramisu. I can't live without tiramisu.
You're a vampire. Yes, you can.
Maybe physically, but not spiritually.
Please, Fifi. Feed him before he starts to get on my nerves.
I think you should feed me today. I want to see if your blood tastes tiramisu.
Is that so?
Love, the taste of glue on your neck is sharp, but not terribly so. Like roses, cloves, and leather, amber, wood, and citrus.
You've doused your sheets in it.
Yes, I have. When I go to bed at night, I sleep like a corpse. Vivi, Aurelio, are you?
Oh boy. Oh no. Wait, is it her?
Sorry, boss.
Oh no, it's not. It's someone else. My god.
Who is it?
It's just me.
Ah, back in the present day. Maybe. Unless this also be a dream. That was wild. So we got a glimpse of perhaps Val's former life. He had... It seems like he was possibly at some point married to Loretta, who he turned into a vampire, and then became weird, and then, but he was also possibly in a partnership with Serafina and Aurelio, who got shot by someone that, quote-unquote, worked for him. Very interesting. I wonder if that will tie in to the main story. I mean, I presume he's nervous about turning Lupine because of how things went with Loretta, but unsure about the other stuff. Apparently he's always been a fan of tiramisu. It's just me. Oh, thank God. Come in, dear. I'm sorry, did I wake you up? I'll only be here for a second. No, it's alright. Stay as long as you need. I just wanted to check in with you. I know you talked to Lou. Yes, I did. Yeah. Come, sit, talk if you need. No. I'd love to, but I have to go. I'm meeting Lou at Saturday and Lucy's. Do you want to come? I wish I could, but I have to see another client in an hour. Oh. Have fun. I can call and cancel if you'd like. Please, you really don't have to. Are you sure? Really, I would feel so bad if you had to do that. As you wish. Oh, before I forget, are you free this weekend? I'm free whenever you need me to be free. It's kind of short notice, but Donna invited us to her big fancy beach house in the Hamptons this weekend. Do you want to come? It's just me, Lupine, Lucian, and Saturday for the weekend. We're gonna take the train there. Oh, don't take the train, dear. That's too much hassle. We'll take my van. It fits everyone. Oh, that's right. You have the van. Ooh, I like a man with a big van. I'll pick you up. That would be great, actually. We can get Lupine and Saturday to meet us at the house, and you can pick us all up from there. Date and time. We're leaving on Friday night, probably 6 so we beat the traffic. Great. I'll be there. God, you're a lifesaver. I'm so stupid. Donna asked me if we wanted a limo, but I panicked and told her we had a ride already. We could have had champagne. The van has a fridge now. We could always bring some. It does? Since when? About a week ago. I was preyed on by an internet advertisement at my most vulnerable. I understand completely. Glad you can come. Donna's vacation house is insane. It's so big, you can actually get lost in it. And it has such an incredible garden, with one of those huge fountains. It's like being at a park. I'm sure. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. Here, do you see what I'm talking about? And that's Donna, looking ethereal as always. What if, you know what would be a crazy plot twist? What if Donna was Loretta? Would that be crazy? Oh! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I'm so glad I said that before I turned the page, so to speak, because no one would have believed me if I had said I was already thinking that. Oh my god, it's her? Right. Mole montage. Eyes, head. That's... You good? No, he's short-circuiting. The fuse breaker is off. Oh. Can you hear the music? It's so discordant now. Yes, of course. You really do have the same eyes. Oh, yeah. When we go out, people think she's my mom. It's kind of cute, actually. Sometimes we play along. You know, I've never seen a picture of her before. Yeah, she doesn't show her face that much. There's only a few pictures of her out there online, and even those are hard to find. She likes the focus to be on her brand and not on her looks. It's a shame, you know? She's so beautiful, she looks like a model. A very specific model. Or no, that's Val saying that. A very specific model. Who, me? I think you'll like her a lot. I could see you two lounging around in silk pajamas together, drinking red wine. Oh, and they have, Dashel. Oh, they have. Red wine. You know what I mean, right? You're both very fancy. No. Fancy? Fancy. Well, in that case, I want to make a grand entrance. Tell her nothing about me, not even my name. Ooh, that's so mysterious. She's the type to appreciate that. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you Friday? Yes, Friday. Great. Okay, this is interesting because Val is saying not to tell her anything about him, but I'm wondering, is it too much of a coincidence, or did Belladonna / Loretta choose Dash as her, like, prime model because he was close with Val and she has some weird motive to... I don't know. I'm wondering if it is just a coincidence or if she has gotten close to Dash specifically on purpose to get closer to Val for some nefarious purpose. That is my wondering. I do not have any of the answers, but we shall see. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick, and then we shall proceed.
Please put me out of
Ooh,
my
short
misery.
chapter. Ooh, a commercial. How exciting.
This chapter is brought to you by Count Mooney's 24-hour sun protection charms. Your
Wow.
most trusted source in disposable sun protection for over 300 years. This summer, you can be a smoke show without the fire. Available at your local vampire resource center or wherever amulets are sold. Now with visible time track technology.
Crazy.
Bonjour.
Claire de Lune is crystals, incense, and tarot, and candles, maybe that is at the end shop. So a little witchy shop. Interesting. Well, you know what they say, where there's a witch, there's a way. And since we've just had a commercial break in the game, we shall now have a small commercial break in real life because we're about at that hour mark, and just so that no one misses anything, I would like to play the mid-session a little ad break, and then we'll come back and we'll keep going for another hour or so. So I'll take you over to the BRB screen and see you in just a few minutes. Hello, we are back. Ad should be over, and I just realized as I was coming back that there's apparently like some sort of fountain in this Claire de Lune shop. So I hope no one really had to pee while you were listening to the audio on the loading screen. Anyway, all good. Here we go. Bonjour. Come on. Gasp.
Is that my beautiful boy who I love and adore with every fiber of my being?
I'm gonna have to try to match her energy. My beautiful Lady Toulouse. My lovely Prince Valdemar. It's been ages, my dear. A whole week, even. Is that Val?
Hey, Barbie doll.
Oh my gosh! His design is so cool.
Whoa.
Oh man. You look hot. Thank you, dear. You, wow. You wake up like that? Give it a rest, Ken. You do this every time he comes here. Well, have you seen him? I'm looking at him right now. Am I wrong? You are not. His eyes like sapphires, his skin and hair like milk and honey, his tits like two perfect pillows on which I would like to rest my weary head. Truly a sight to behold, a vision from heaven on high. Thank you, dears. Your compliments always mean so much to me. Really. Val, you look a little down. Perhaps. Goodness, something really must be eating away at you. You never admit there's something wrong this easily. Well, I don't want you to worry about me.
Dear.
You are so cute. Don't kid yourself. You know we're going to worry anyway. Tell us what's going on. Well, you might be able to guess once I tell you. I might need to leave town.
Ugh.
Ugh. Did someone try to kill you again? Someone definitely tried to kill him again. It's been 150 years, lady. Let it fucking go.
Good God.
She could be doing absolutely anything else with her time, but no. She chooses to sit on her throne and order a bunch of thugs to go hunt down her ex-husband. Find a hobby. Learn to knit. Break a world record. Masturbate. Go to therapy. Leave the man alone. So I take it these two are also vampires, if I'm to understand correctly. And know about Loretta. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
So what happened? One of her goons come to your house and try to kill you again? You'd think she'd have the guts to come after you herself by now. Or maybe work things out over some tea. That's what's confusing me the most. Why, after all this time, is she showing her face to me? Wait. What? She finally came after you herself? No, well, yes? I'm not sure yet. I've got time. Let me explain. Please elaborate. Toulouse. Well, both of you really. Have you heard of a fashion label by the name of Belladonna?
Oh.
The one your little boy toy from Brooklyn models for? Saw him on the billboard. He's a real cutie pie. Kenny, everyone I have sex with is a real cutie pie to you. What's his blood type? I don't know. I've never bitten him.
Aww.
What? He won't even let you taste it. What is he even good for, then? Kenny, shh. What does this have to do with your ex-wife? Loretta, Donna, nowadays, is his boss. His boss? He's a vampire? From her guys? No, not like that. Job boss, not mob boss. She's a fashion designer. And you just found this out? Yes, apparently she's not fond of posing for photos, so I'd never seen her before. But Dashiell invited me to join some friends at her vacation house in the Hamptons this weekend, and while showing me what it looked like, I saw her in the picture. And the rest was history. Serious history! Give it a rest, lady. Well, I did screw her over pretty badly. Did you really, though? If someone turned you, married you, then left you with a whole commune of vampires to feed, I'd say good for you and move on, because I am almost 700 years old and I do not have the energy to spend a century and a half trying to kill my ex-husband. No, you wouldn't. What would I do then, since you seem to know so well? Well, I don't think you'd get over it as easily as you said, but you're not a fucking chicken who sends goons to kill people in your place. You'd show up at their doorstep and pop a silver bullet in them yourself. You're damn right I would. So, do you think she's finally taking matters into her own hands? I'm not sure. According to Dash, she doesn't even know I'm coming. Bullshit. This is way too much of a coincidence for me to believe that. This is what I'm saying. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If she were planning anything, it would be foolish of her to do it with so many humans around.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, she could be planning on juicing them first. You're right. A little post-murder buffet, you know? Really, even if she didn't know you were coming, a vampire inviting a bunch of humans out to a big mansion in the middle of nowhere? Where nobody can hear their screams? I don't know, Barbie doll. That's pretty suspicious. I understand your concern. The thought of that has definitely crossed my mind. But from what I have heard, her and Dashiell seem to have a genuine connection. He considers her to be like a second mother to him. She's made him the face of her brand, she takes him out for expensive dinners, she even buys them matching jewelry. They're always together. If she ever wanted to hurt him, she could have done it at any time. But she's had every opportunity. Why would she do it now? You know, that is kinda weird. You're right. Something about all this isn't adding up. Barbie doll, when's the last time her lackeys came for your head? In December, it'll be 5 years. That's pretty recent. But not too recent. You haven't had any run-ins since then? Not at all. If I had, I would have packed my bags and left the country like I always do. Huh.
Alright.
The only way I could see this situation making any sense is if, somehow, she's cut the shady shit? Yeah. I mean, it's possible. Because, think about it. She's a fashion designer, right? She's probably fucking rolling in it. Why would she go out of her way to kill humans for blood when she can just buy it? And if she's palling around with humans like that and running a whole fashion label, where and why would she find the time to order around a syndicate of over 10,000 vampires? 100,000 vampires.
Are you fucking...
100,000 now. They've grown a lot over the past century.
Goodness.
Taking care of 100,000 vampires and an entire fashion label? That would be ridiculous. But even that doesn't make sense. Belladonna has been a successful brand name for nearly 20 years. In that span of time alone, her men have chased me out of 3 different countries. Believe me, I'd like to think that she's turned over a new leaf more than anyone. It would be a weight off my shoulders if she managed to make a better person out of herself, but I don't have enough information to know for sure that she has. There's too much about this that still doesn't feel right to me. I need to confront her myself. You're right. It's too early to be jumping to so many conclusions. Yeah, I mean, rich people tend to skew toward the evil end of the spectrum anyway. For all we know, she could be even worse than before.
You should bring a gun.
Same hat. Good brains think alike. What the fuck is that saying? Great minds think alike. Good brains, great minds, same thing. I am no brain cell. Oh no, they really do share one brain cell. That's scary. How did you do that at the same time? 50 years of marriage. Our psychic link. They look at each other with such intensity. Oh, why was love invented? Anyway, a gun. I'll get you a cute one with some shiny silver bullets. Small enough to keep in your pocket. So you can be discreet about it when you pop her between the eyes. To lose. I appreciate it, but you know I can't kill anyone. Not even in self-defense. Ken, I will die before I kill again. You say that, and I know it isn't true. You might not kill to defend yourself, but if anything happened to your little boy toy... Dashiell is neither a boy nor a toy. See, you're already going to bat for him. What would you do if, God forbid, she were to harm him? Would you kill her then? Toulouse, I love you, dear, but please wipe that look off your face. There are many things I've done that I feel guilty for, that I've spent a lot of time coming to terms with. I don't know how I'll learn to live with myself if I have to deal with so much as another drop of blood on my hands. Especially if it's hers. I did this to her. I put her on the wrong track, and it's long past the point where I can steer her onto the right one. As long as she's alive, she has the chance to do that for herself. Even to defend myself, I can't take that away from her.
Dear.
You are a coward. But if you were not, you would not be the kind, sentimental man I know and love. Forgive me for being so blunt, but we just want her to leave you the fuck alone. I know. I would never doubt that all your advice is given with love, but I can't kill her. I really can't. I understand. However, I don't want you meeting with her without a way to protect yourself. Perhaps I can offer you a more humane option. Do you have one? I should. Let me check in the back. Old Faithful. Ah, Somnoswort. We used to use that on humans. It works on vampires? Yes. If she gets a little feisty with you, stick her with this. She'll be out for 3 to 6 hours. Plenty of time to get away if you need to. Or push her out a window. Kenny. I'm just saying, if she happens to make her way outside in that period of time, you didn't kill her, the sun did. Just something to think about. Ah, that reminds me. Sun protection. My annual charm just ran out of juice. Well then, you've come to the right place. Unfortunately, I don't have any annuals charged at the moment, but I can give you some 24-hour disposables to hold you over. What brand? Moonies. Fine. Oh, come on. Moonies isn't that bad. Have you seen yet? They've got a new feature. Another one? What is it this time? Oh yeah, is this the... Yeah, the time tracker thing. Oh, I see. If you shine a light through the amulet, you can see how much charge you have left. This way, you don't have to keep count. Really, that sounds wonderful. What's the catch? There always is a catch, isn't there? If I know one thing about Moonies, there's always a catch. Well... As soon as you take them off the charger, they appear to be fully charged. Technically, I could charge these for an hour and sell them off for full price and nobody would know. Unless they catch it early, or burst into flames. Ah, but you wouldn't do that. Of course not, I would never do that. To you. But I may or may not have a stash of undercharged amulets. You know, for emergency purposes. To lose. Yes, that's me. To lose. Oh, shut up. I've always had them. Every vampire resource center does. We just don't talk about it. We might be an ethical source for blood, but that doesn't mean we have to be ethical with everything else. And how many times have you used this stash of potential lawsuits? Potential lawsuits? What are they going to do? Take me to vampire court?
Uh-huh.
They can't sue us if they're dead. True. But alas, no customers have tried their luck enough to receive one of my special amulets. Yet. I wouldn't pull that on just anyone. It would have to be someone truly despicable. Like a politician, or a pug breeder. Or a pug-breeding politician. Anyway, how many do you want? I've got a 30-pack, freshly charged. I'll take it. How much does that come out to? Val. Yes, that's me. $0. To lose. I keep telling you, we only charge people we don't like. And if they're rich enough, we pull whatever price we want out of their asses. Out of our asses. These things don't cost nearly as much at wholesale as they do retail. Take the damn charms. Fine then. I'm too tired to argue with you. Good boy. Is that all? Need any blood? No, I've got plenty in my freezer. Need, handsome man with a pointy beard? If that's the name of the strongest cocktail on earth, then yes, I do. Nah, just me. Ah, not tonight, dear, I'm sorry. I have an appointment with Oberon upstairs. Ah, Shakespeare boy. How's he been? Adorable, as always. Sweet as a kitten. The last time I saw him, he was picking up some tarot cards. I gave him a discount. I like him. Yeah, he's a real cutie pie. You say that about all the boys. Kenny, I'm not so sure I would trust you with him. Either of you.
Eh?
What? Not even me? Especially not you. Oh, but Obi's such a sweet boy. We'd be gentle with him. I'm sure you would. You would know, wouldn't you? My beautiful boy. Right? We're gentle with you. Don't you bat your eyelashes at me, you tiny, evil woman. I'm leaving before I give in to the urge and snap you in half like a twig. And you.
Yeah?
What about me? Choose your words carefully, kid. Respect your elders and all that. Try your luck and your precious eye is forfeit.
Whoa.
Feisty. I like it. Now get out of here before my clothes start falling off. These three, I like their dynamic. I think they're nice. It was refreshing to talk to other vampires instead of humans all the time. I mean, no shade to any humans out there, but oh my. All right, I'm taking
the stroke of death is
a
as
sip of
a
water.
lover's pinch, which hurts and is desired.
Oh boy. Shakespeare boy, right. Okay, here we go. This is allegedly a Twitch safe version of the game, so you know, nothing crazy, but it might be mature topics if that wasn't clear from the first hour and a half of the game, so proceed with caution.
Dost thou lie still? If thus thou vanishest, thou tell'st the world, it is not worth leave-taking.
Dissolve the cloud and rain, that I may say the gods themselves do weep.
He's all made up. He's all dolled up.
This proves me base. If she first meet the curled Antony, he'll make demand of her, and spend that kiss which is my heaven to have. Come, thou mortal wretch. with thy sharp teeth, this not intrinsic of life at once untie, poor venomous fool. Be angry and dispatch. Oh, couldst thou speak, that I might hear thee call great Caesar ass unpolicied.
O Eastern Star.
Peace, peace. Dost thou not see my baby at my breast, that sucks the nurse asleep?
Oh, break, oh, break.
As sweet as balm, as soft as air, as gentle. Oh, Antony, nay, I will take thee too. What should I stay?
In this vile world, so fare thee well. Now boast thee death in thy position, like the last unparalleled. Downy windows close, and golden Phoebus never be beheld. Of eyes again so royal, your crowns awry.
Did he have to memorize Shakespeare for this session?
I'll mend it, and then play.
Or maybe he already has because he's a fucking nerd. My Valentine, you are a very talented man. Won't you raise me to heaven and hang me from the stars? Of course, my angel. Your lipstick's awry. I'll mend it for you. Oh, thank you. There. Ah, but now there is another problem. What is it? You're too beautiful now. It makes me want to mess it up again. If you do, I won't be angry. The way you gaze at me, it's as if you're drunk with desire. I'm intoxicated by you. Surely you can taste the poison that has kissed my skin before you. Is it familiar? Of course. It's Belladonna. How could I forget it? especially when you came to the store to smell it so many times. I couldn't help myself. The man at the perfume counter had the most bewitching eyes. Is that you? So cute. Oh, I hated that job. I couldn't wear makeup. I had to tie up my hair. So much stress just to spray old ladies with perfume. I remember. Excuse me, young man, lady, person? I would like to return this bottle with exactly 1 spritz left. How could I forget? That insufferable woman. She yelled at me until I cried when I wouldn't give her a refund. And you almost skinned her alive. To this day, I've never seen you so angry. Such a shame. It was quite an arousing sight. I try not to raise my voice too much around you. You cry quite easily. I don't want to cause you any panic. Oh, but to see you defend me like a knight in shining armor, even just one more time, I would take that horrible job all over again. The store could hire you as perfume department security. That way, you could come to my aid every time any nasty customers showed up. Excuse me, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, you'd say. And then, you'd kill them. Their throats collapsing within your claws. Blood everywhere. And then, we would kiss. Of course, my angel. Never a dull moment, it seems. Have you seen the new Belladonna billboard in Times Square? Yes. I had to walk through that miserable place to get to the candy store. But it was a pleasant surprise to see a billboard for my favorite scent. Especially one that's decently niche. It was like bumping into a dear friend on a bad day. You can do it, said Dashel Daru. Artisan rock candies are within your reach. If he were there with you in person, I'm sure he'd say something to that extent. How do you figure? I know him. Quite well, actually. Dashel is a close personal friend. Oh. Well. You know, just by looking at him, I could tell he was a sub. Oh, no. He is not my sub. He is not my sub. Then he is your dom. Heavens no. He is my kind and talented friend, and he is vanilla. Really? How disappointing. He would look beautiful in some black satin rope, don't you think? He would. But of course he would. He looks beautiful in everything. He's a model, after all. What is he like? Tell me something about him that nobody on the internet would believe. Nosy. He is nosy. No, you are nosy. But I think he would like that about you. He would think you're very funny and appreciate your sense of humor. Really? We should be friends. He has good taste in perfume and good taste in vampires. I will read him sonnets, and he can feed me rock candy. An unstoppable pair we will be. I'm sure. My Valentine, do you like Antony and Cleopatra? I do. I've liked all the plays you've had me learn. Ah, that answers my question. I wouldn't have been surprised if he just knew it, though, because he was reading before in the flashback, and Loretta was like, my stupid husband is always reading. Which one is your favorite? A Midsummer Night's Dream. And why is that? Because you're in it. Oh, thank you. But I meant, really. Of course, it's Hamlet. Oh. Is it because you're Danish? No. Hamlet himself is a little bit stupid and impulsive. I like that. I think he could benefit from some whipping into shape. My Valentine, you want to dominate Hamlet? Only if Horatio would let me. My angel, have you gotten outside lately? No, but I've taken my vitamin D. Make sure you get outside a bit, okay? Even if there's nothing to do. In the fall, the beaches will be empty. Nobody will bother you there. You should take some walks there come October. I won't go to the beach. The last time I went to the beach, I stepped on a jellyfish. I never want to experience something that horrible ever again. Then maybe go to the boardwalk. There's no jellyfish there to step on. How can you be so sure? Trust me. First you know Dashel DeRue, now Poseidon. Are you going to call him up and ask him to keep his jellyfish to himself? Is he handsome? Can you give him my number? I cannot, my angel. I do not know Poseidon. Then how can you know? How can you know there will be no jellyfish? He's getting so worked up. How about this? In the fall, we'll go to the boardwalk, and I'll look at the ground while you walk. That way, we can make sure you don't step on any jellyfish. Do you promise you won't trick me into stepping on one? I promise. Why would I be so cruel to you? Has someone tricked you into stepping on one before? A so-called friend pressured me into stepping on one to face my fears. I almost vomited. Oh, Angel. I know you hate squishy things. I do, I hate them. But I wanted to see if I could do it. Never again. Never again. The beach is full of too many squishy things. Then maybe you should go to the botanical gardens. I would love that. Maybe they'll have a rock garden. You'll have to restrain yourself from stomping around in the gravel. That's really all you need to do to get me out of the house. Just take me somewhere with gravel and let me stomp on all the rocks with my big black boots. I'll be vitamin D sufficient in no time. Oh no. Demonia. I love her! I love her so much! What is that? What is that? I love her so much. Look at her. She's a little void. Can you close that door? No. Can you close that door? I'm a little tied up. Demonia. Miss, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Go on. She's so cute. Let her in. Let her in. Let her watch. My kitty is so clingy. She never leaves my side. Even when I run to the corner store, I take her in a cat carrier to keep me company. The only time we aren't together is when you're here to play with me. Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting your quality time together. Don't be ridiculous. Demonia loves it when you come over. She does. Yes. Can't you tell? She stares at you with such intensity. She looks terrified of me. Oh, but she looks terrified of everything. That's just how her face is. It's like how your face always looks like when you... It's how... The hippo fucking titties ass. It's like how your face always looks like you want to eat me. Well, that's because I do. I'm bad at hiding my feelings. They always show on my face. I know. I like that about you. It makes it so much easier to have a conversation when I can read your expressions. It's like I can see your thoughts. Oh, really now? Then what am I thinking at this moment? Oh, my angel, you have the most succulent thighs. And your hair, so silky and long. And I desperately need a nap, lest I collapse from exhaustion. My angel, you are an excellent mind reader, but do I really look that tired? My Valentine, your under eyes are darker than my lipstick. Our time is up soon, isn't it? It's late. You'd better go straight to bed when you get home. Are you my dom now? I don't have to be your dom to show that I care. If you care for me, I want to care for you. Please let me know if you're ever too tired to come see me. I don't want you to overdo it. Oberon. My visits with you bring me such great joy that they replenish my energy rather than take it away. You pass no judgment on me, and you make me laugh on the worst of days. Thank you. I must depart. Our time together has come to an end. A pop quiz before you go. You must give me your goodbye in the words of the bard. Let's see. Good night, sweet prince, and let the flight of angels sing thee to thy rest. Oh, don't give me that bullshit. That is so overdone. You can give me a better one, I know it. Wow me, Valentine. Forever and forever farewell, Cassius. If we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made. Forever? Oh, my Valentine, please don't leave me forever. I won't know what to do with myself. I'm sorry, my angel. I didn't know my performance would be convincing enough to make you cry. I thought you were going to die. No, I'm not going to die. At least I'm going to try my best not to die. You never know. That's not always the sort of thing you can control. But you will be back next week, yes? Even if you are a ghost. But how will I tie you up if I'm a ghost? My hands will go straight through the rope. You don't need to tie me up. Just give me a sweet, ghostly kisses and be on your way back to the underworld. And if you happen to see the sweet swan of Avon there, I will send him your love. Tie him up in my place. Show him no mercy. Make sure he knows what he has done to me. I will seek him out and string him up from the highest point of hell for the disease he has inflicted upon your brain. Thank you. Please take me down now. Of course, my angel. Whew! Intermission. Oh, we're back with Toulouse. My darling Mozart. If only I could go back and bite you. I could have stolen your heart and broken it into a million little pieces. And then, fueled by your pain and suffering, you would have written an opera so great, so filled with raw emotion, that each time it played, I would have had to go and see every showing. And each time, I would have had to sit in the same balcony seat. So when you turned around to take a bow for the audience, I would be in your line of sight, dabbing at my rosy cheeks with a lace handkerchief. And you would think to yourself, she wants me back. But no tears would be shed for my lover of bygone days. No tears of sadness, only pride. Pride in knowing that I was the reason such a beautiful opera existed. Yes, I would let the music ring through my ears, take in the sights of the exquisite costumes, and think to myself, I did that.
Welcome to Claire. What can I do for you?
Is she just chilling out with Mozart daydreaming in the back room? I'm looking for some... Oh, but Beethoven. That's a man I would never have let go. I could bring the warmth of spring to his scrunched, brooding face.
Hey, Frenchie!
With his unkempt hair and his blunt, roughened fingers, he would have me absolutely bewitched.
Hey, yo, Frenchie!
I think someone's calling you. Oh, what a privilege it would have been to have that man at the end of my strap. But instead, I'll just tell everyone the immortal beloved he wrote was to me the whole time.
Hey, Frenchie!
She does not hear. Liszt, on the other hand, we would have been the best of friends, but he would need to keep his cock to himself. It was probably riddled with diseases.
Frenchie!
Kenny is trying so hard, but to no avail. What? She finally cracked. You want to turn it down in there? No, not really. The hell are you even doing in here? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Well, can you help me out? There's a customer asking about sun protection, and that's your thing. So I have to get up? Unfortunately. I'll do it. For you. Gee, thanks. Who is it? It's her! Oh my god! It's Loretta! She is here. How? Okay, did Kenny recognize her or no? Bonjour! Hello? Is that? What's her face? Val's ex? Are you alright? Why, yes, I am. Thank you for asking. I will stop staring at you immediately. My apologies, you just look so familiar. Have we met before? Oh, no. I usually go to the resource center in Brooklyn. I thought I'd switch it up a bit since I was in the area. Well, thank you for choosing us. But still, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Are you famous? A celebrity, perhaps? Maybe a singer or a movie star? Or a politician? Or a pug breeder? Or a fashion designer, even? Very good guesswork. A fashion designer I am. I'm impressed that you recognized me. There are not many pictures of me floating around the public sphere. I prefer for my work to take the spotlight. That is all I need to know. Oh, how wonderful! A celebrity is in our midst. Well then, I hope our amulets will be fashionable enough to meet your standards. I've been told you're looking for some sun protection amulets today, yes? That's correct. Any particular type you have in mind? I'm just looking to replace my yearly amulet. The one I've been using ran out of charge a few days ago, and I've been putting off replacing it. Well then, it's good that you're getting it done now. I'm guessing you have another form of sun protection then? It's the middle of the day. Yes, it's my scarf. But you know how it is. I like to double up on protection just in case. Interesting. I mean, of course. Walking around without double protection is risky business. Just about anyone could rip that scarf right off your neck and send you straight to hell, am I right? Not that anyone would do that. Yes, I suppose so. Tough crowd. Well, that scarf might not be the most reliable sun protection out there, but it really ties together that adorable outfit. How chic! Where are you off to? If you don't mind me asking... Oh, that was not supposed to be a thought, I guess. I'm on the way to my summer home out east. The season is almost over, so I'm milking what's left of my sleeveless dresses at the beach. How wonderful. I hope you have an amazing time. Unfortunately, though, we're out of annual amulets at this time. Oh. But if you're interested, we do have some daily amulets that should be freshly charged. Is Toulouse gonna give this woman the evil, undercharged amulets? I can only assume so. I'll take whatever you have. Great. Let me punch those in for you. It's been a while since I had some fun. I'll just pick 4 random numbers. Ah, that'll be $3,682. 3,000? Yes, dear. The economy has really taken a nosedive since whenever you last bought some sun amulets. Horrible. Terrible. The worst, even. You can swipe, insert, or tap to pay.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Yeah, that's right. You charged that lady double the price for a bunch of amulets? What's gotten into you? Ken, are you serious right now? What do you mean? You don't know who that was? No, never seen her before in my life. Really? Not even once? Am I supposed to know who she is? Kenny, darling, you are so dumb and stupid. So very stupid and dumb. That was the former Loretta Anderson. Val's ex-wife. Oh. Oh, shit. Frenchie. Yes, my sweet? How many hours are on those amulets? Enough. A little under 4. Jesus Christ, Frenchie. She's gonna take off her scarf and burst into flames right on the beach. Possibly. Or she'll catch on and have to deal with some shitty charms for a few days. A minor inconvenience, but an annoying one nonetheless. True, true. But you didn't do this to cause a minor inconvenience. Oh, of course not. I want her to die. What? Nothing. That's right. Good boy. Okay, alright, I see you, girl. I see you. I actually don't know if Toulouse... I don't know Toulouse's gender, actually.
Did you know? Val facts with Toulouse and Kenny.
Oh my god. I love this.
Back in the 70s, our Val was a dreamy disco heartthrob.
Oh, but you've probably never heard of me.
And in the 90s, he traded his bell-bottoms
AUs
and became a goth music icon.
I'd hardly call myself iconic. I was only famous in Japan.
Perhaps one day a new era of Val's music will grace the US of A.
Not a chance. The only thing this country's good for is sugary cereal and hiding from my
that's
ex-wife.
And it ain't even good for that.
That's a
So
butt!
where's he next?
Yeah, Val.
Not allowed to see that.
Good question. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe somewhere warm. Perhaps to hell.
where I belong.
My beautiful boy, you're already there.
Hello!
Is this a new chapter, or... I don't know. Well, let's see how the scene plays out.
Yoo-hoo!
Uh-oh. It's her, possibly. Miss Donna! Miss Dashiell? Same voice. I love this look! Oh, the tie-dye. It's good. Maybe I should have taken that gun. I definitely feel like shooting myself. The dying part I could do without, but... taking a bullet just to feel something? That sounds delightful right about now. And who do we have here? Oh! This is Lupine. The Lupine. The Lupine. Am I famous? Of course you are. You know, he's much more handsome in person, Dashiell. Isn't he so handsome? Look, he's blushing. Oh no, they're schmoozing. They sound so happy together. It's wonderful to hear him laugh like that. It is quite possibly the only thing keeping me from projectile vomiting all over my car. This is Saturday. Hello. And this is her partner, Lucy. Yo. Ah. Yo. Oh, don't you laugh at me. I'm sorry. It's just so out of character. Deep breaths, old man. Now, with as much grace and as much dignity as I can gather, let's get this over with.
Call me Val.
Did you not know? Let's see, can we fit in one more chapter? I think I'm done for today, because as much as I would love to keep playing the game and figuring out more about the story, because I'm reading all of the things aloud, it actually kind of hurts. But I actually am curious, what chapter is this? Because, hold on. Oh shit. What does history do? Hang on, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a real save. Yes, I want to overwrite the save. And I want to go back and I want to check history. Because I want to see if it says. I want to see if there are like chapter markers in the history. I might have to go up pretty far. Maybe this only goes to the top of the chapter. No. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say like intermission or anything, so I'm not sure what chapter this is. Let's go to the let's go here, and we're gonna make our save here, and then let's go to the main menu. And I don't know if there are titles. Oh, there are titles in the chapters. Okay, that's good. So I think we might still be in chapter 7, possibly. But we definitely did 4 through 6, and maybe we're on 7 now. So that is actually about as far as I wanted to get for today. I feel like 3 or 4 chapters, depending on how long they are, is a good amount for each session that we play, just because since I'm reading them aloud, which I'm really enjoying doing. I hope it's not obnoxious. But since I'm reading them aloud, it takes a little longer, I think, to get through it, and it also, you know, my voice, I have to take care of my voice too, so, but yeah, I think that'll be it for today, but thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back with more Parfum Nostalgique live on Wednesdays until we're done with it, and then, the VODs should be uploaded, you know, a few days later, whenever ends up being, like, good to do it. Basically whenever, as soon as I can edit out some of the loading screens and upload it to YouTube, which takes a minute. So until I see you, when I see you, bye.